Hi, this is Naina Chaturvedi. Welcome from Bitworld. So today I'll be showing you a few network troubleshooting tools using which you actually can troubleshoot and diagnose the problems if at all occurring in your network. So there are various commands for Windows as well as Linux. So today I'll be going through all the commands as well as what parameters, values actually they show. So let's start with the a command which is called as ipconfig. So type it on your CMD. So it will show few of the details like the TCP/IP network configuration values. It refreshes the dynamic host configuration protocol settings and DNS settings, and it will show some crucial information such as your IP address, your default gateway, the interfaces, then the MTUs, the loopback address. So you can see that it is showing the IPv4 address is 192.168.56.1 for my PC, and the local link IPv6 address and the subnet mask. This is the information about your wireless LAN adapter, wireless network connection, where it will show these parameters like IPv6 address, temporary IPv6 address which has been assigned, and IPv4 address. I'll open another CMD window. And okay, so next command which I'll be telling you is get MAC, which will actually discovers all the media access control addresses and the list associated with the network protocol for all the network cards in the computer. So just you have to type get MAC. It takes some time, but it will come. Okay, so the physical addresses, the MAC address it is showing for this device is this, the transport name, and the other details. The next command is host name, from which that will display the host name of the current computer. So host name, that's my PC name, that's Nana PC. Then let's go for ns lookup command, which will show which will display the information about the DNS records for specific IP address, so that you can troubleshoot the problems related to your DNS. So we type ns lookup, so it is showing the default server is the Comcast.net and the address is this. Okay, then if you want to see the network services, the broad range of the network tasks which are actually running, so you just have to type net, enter. Okay, so I'm supposed to give the computer name, so it will be net nano pc. Okay, if we give just net, then it will show the options which are actually present. To see the full list of available network task, going to the another command, that is net statistics, which will display the active TCP connections, ports on which the computer is listening, Ethernet statistics, the IP routing table, and IPv4 and v6 statistics. So I'll type net stat. So this is showing the IP address as well as the port number. And the state, that is close wait established, the session, okay. So it will take some time because many services, many TCP connections are all actually active on my PC. So let's open another CMD. Okay, so the next command is ping. As you all know, ping is to test whether the destination is reachable or not. So let's say we'll give the IP address 4.2.2.2. let's see if it is reachable or not. So it will ping with 32 bytes of data, and let's see if it is replying to it or not. Okay, so we are getting a reply from 4.2.2.2, which is a server from Verizon. I can actually give the host name here. If you give ping www.google.com in the very same way, this statistics would be coming, that the reply we are receiving from that particular server, and the number of packets sent and the received and lost is 0%. So ping is successful. Okay, so let's go for another command, which is tracert, that is to trace route, tracert. Let's give it www.google.com. So this command actually determines the path to the internet address and lists the time which is required to reach, along with the details of each hop. And it is really very helpful for troubleshooting the connectivity problems on some specific network segments. So you can see the first hop is this one. It took 6 millisecond, and the IPv6 address for the server is this, and in the very same way it will list all the number of hops which it takes to reach to the destination, and the destination here is www.google.com. that is a Google server. Okay, so probably it will take some time. So let me show you another command. That is, if you type route, then it will show all the the modified entries and the entries in the local IP routing table. So route, so if you go up a bit, then it will show. Okay, so route, it can be used with these commands, with these options, the -f, which clears the routing table, and all the details have been given. So so here it is giving route add. You can add the route using route add, giving the IP address and the mask. In the very same way you can change it and you can delete it. So you actually would be able to modify the entries in the local IP routing table. Apart from that, there is a command called as path ping, which will combine the function of traceroute and ping, and it will identify the problems related to connectivity. So it is showing what all options we have. So host list, maximum hops, address. If we give these options, okay, so what we'll do is we'll open another command prompt, and we'll give path ping www.google.com. Let's see what it comes. Okay, it is tracing the route to google.com. Like I said before, it will combine the functions of traceroute and ping, and it will identify if there is any connectivity problem. So you can see that it is showing the number of hops as well as the IPv6 addresses of the intermediate servers it is going through to reach to the destination. So in this way we have got some commands through which we actually can troubleshoot, and we actually can see where the connectivity problem is, and we can be a good network troubleshooter as well by knowing all the commands. So this is all from my side. Thank you.